Julius Caesar's unscripted last words. Introduction. Julius Caesar, a name that reverberates through the annals of history, a figure whose legacy has transcended the confines of time. He was a colossus of his era, a military genius, and a statesman of extraordinary prowess. Yet, even the grandeur of great leaders can cast a humorous light upon history, revealing moments of unexpected levity amidst their monumental achievements. Today, we delve into the story of Julius Caesar, one of the most renowned figures in Roman history, and a peculiar incident that showcases the quirks and humor that even the mightiest of leaders are not immune to. In this tale, we will uncover the intriguing twist in Caesar's narrative, where a famous line becomes a subject of historical jest, reminding us that even the loftiest individuals can experience moments of unexpected humor. Join us as we explore the enigmatic and humorous side of Julius Caesar, a man whose life was marked by grandeur but also punctuated by an amusing twist. Julius Caesar, the mighty dictator in the annals of Roman history. Few names evoke as much awe and fascination as that of Julius Caesar. Born into a prominent family in 100 BC, Caesar's destiny was intricately woven into the fabric of the Roman Republic. He emerged as a formidable force, not only as a military commander but also as a shrewd politician. Julius Caesar's ascent to power was a remarkable journey marked by ambition and determination. He initially distinguished himself as a skilled military leader in campaigns in Gaul, gaining the loyalty of his soldiers and amassing considerable wealth. His military successes not only expanded Rome's territories but also solidified his reputation as a masterful tactician. However, it was not just on the battlefield where Caesar left his indelible mark. He was a consummate politician who deftly navigated the treacherous waters of Roman politics. His alliances and strategic marriages, coupled with his charismatic oratory, allowed him to rise through the ranks and become a prominent figure in the Senate. Caesar's political career culminated in a controversial move that would forever alter the course of Roman history. In 49 BC, he crossed the Rubicon River, an act of defiance against the Senate, effectively declaring war on the Roman Republic. The ensuing civil war, pitting Caesar against his rival Pompey, culminated in his eventual triumph and appointment as dictator in 44 BC. As a dictator, Caesar wielded unparalleled power, often making decisions that were seen as autocratic and ruthless. His reforms, while progressive in some aspects, earned him both admirers and detractors. His populist policies endeared him to the common people, but fueled the resentment of the aristocracy. Caesar's reputation as a formidable and often unyielding figure was well deserved. He was known for his iron will, his ability to make swift and decisive judgments, and his unapologetic pursuit of his own vision for Rome. His actions, such as pardoning political enemies or ruthlessly suppressing revolts, reflected his complex and often contradictory character. The plot against Caesar. As Julius Caesar's power continued to grow in the late Roman Republic, so did the apprehension among certain circles of the Senate. Fears of his ambitions and the concentration of power in his hands led to the plotting of one of history's most infamous conspiracies. A group of senators, driven by their concerns about Caesar's rise, hatched a daring plan to rid Rome of its mighty dictator. Among the conspirators was none other than Caesar's close friend, Brutus, whose moral and political dilemma would become a central point of this dramatic tale. The day of betrayal. The Ides of March 15, 44 BC, dawned with an ominous sense of destiny. It was a day that would forever be etched into the annals of history as the day when betrayal and treachery unfurled within the heart of Rome. As the Senate convened in the theater of Pompey, a place that had once borne witness to the glory of Roman democracy, the stage was set for a gruesome tragedy. The conspirators, led by Brutus and Cassius, positioned themselves strategically among the senators. Julius Caesar, unaware of the impending doom, entered the Senate chamber with the confidence befitting a man of his stature. His aura of invincibility, nurtured by years of military triumphs and political maneuvering, was about to be shattered. In a matter of moments, the conspirators closed in on Caesar, their daggers concealed beneath their robes. The air grew heavy with tension as the fate of Rome hung in the balance. And then, the unthinkable happened. Reports from the time suggest that Caesar was subjected to a hail of stabs, inflicted not only by his political adversaries but also by his dear friend Brutus. The betrayal was complete, and the mighty Julius Caesar fell, his life extinguished in the very heart of the Senate, a place that symbolized the pinnacle of Roman governance. The assassination of Julius Caesar marked a pivotal moment in history, signaling the end of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire. The conspirators, in their attempt to curb Caesar's power, unwittingly set in motion a chain of events that would reshape the course of Rome and reverberate through the centuries. The Ides of March became a day not only of betrayal, but also a day when the intricate interplay of ambition, loyalty, and power reached a tragic climax. The unexpected reaction, contrary to the dramatic rendition in Shakespeare's Et tu, Brute, even you, Brutus. Historical accounts suggest that Caesar's response was far less theatrical and more in tune with the ironic humor that life sometimes brings. Instead of a poignant exclamation, Caesar is believed to have reacted with something more akin to disbelief and irony, perhaps saying something along the lines of, "You too, Brutus, seriously." Legacy of laughter. It is this subtle twist, this deviation from the expected, that adds a layer of humor to this momentous event. The fact that even a great leader like Julius Caesar, facing his final moments, could respond with incredulity rather than melodrama reminds us of the unpredictability of human emotions. The legacy of this humorous twist endures through the ages. It has been a source of amusement and playful speculation, fueling countless discussions and reinterpretations of this pivotal moment. From books to theater to memes in the digital age, the story of Caesar's reaction continues to entertain and tickle the imagination of people around the world. Conclusion. In the grand tapestry of history, there are moments that transcend the boundaries of time and culture. The unexpected humor in Julius Caesar's reaction to betrayal by Brutus is one such moment. It serves as a reminder that even in the most solemn of circumstances, the human spirit can react with irony and surprise. As we revisit this amusing historical incident, we are invited to appreciate the lighter side of history, the quirks that make even great leaders relatable. In the end, it is not just the grand triumphs and tragedies that define history, but also the unexpected moments of humor and irony that bring the past to life. Julius Caesar's not-so-et tu, Brute moment continues to remind us that history, like life itself, is a rich tapestry woven with threads of the unexpected.